Welcome to Broken Bushcraft. So today we're going to be doing our hive inspection. You should do one after you put the nukes in your brood box about every 3 to 5 days. This is not the first hive inspection I'm doing, but this is the first one I'm filming. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and share, and let's kick this off. Now, to do a hive inspection, you're going to want a couple things. Some things that help you out are these checklists. This one you can get free online, or you can buy these books. That's where you can write down what's going on from inspection to inspection. You don't want to rely on memory. So you want to make sure that how the hive is doing, you're writing it down, keeping really good notes, especially if you have more than one hive. I have 2, it's not a lot, but if I had 10 hives, I'm not going to remember what every single hive is doing. I'm pretty sure there's an app out there to keep it all in line, but good old paper is good for you. Now, there's 5 things you should be looking for when you do your inspection. The first one is the ecosystem. You want to make sure you have a healthy queen, that she's doing her job. You want to see drones and you want to see workers. Those are the 3 different bees you're going to see in there. You also want to see that there's baby bees being formed. So you want to see those brood cells that are not capped yet. You want to see honey cells. You want to see empty comb. You want to see that the propolis is being formed and it's being moved around. So it's any gaps in there, they're filling them in. Now, if there's any empty frames in there, because the nuke only had 5 frames, we put 3 additional frames in there. You want to make sure that they've spread over to those frames, or if you've built it up, that they've spread up. So before we kick this off, we want to make sure we have our smoker lit. It's ready to go. We have our hive tool, our frame extractor, and a brush just in case we got to knock them off. So let's open up this first hive. Give some smoke towards the front. So this was our weaker hive, so we want to just check them out. Let's give them some smoke. So on this one we have, brood cells. We have brood cells. We have capped and uncapped honey. We have drones, workers. I don't see a queen, but I shook them off. So that's a basic hive inspection. We found the 3 different types of bees. We found the queen in each one. There were workers and drones. We saw that there were capped and uncapped honey. We saw brood is being made. Now, I did also look for any queen cells, and queen cells are typically formed on the bottom of the frame. They're a bit bigger. They're being fed the royal jelly. And when you have queen cells, that means that there's a virgin queen in there. And when she comes out, she'll take over the hive. The old queen will leave. And then I'm sure I'm gonna have to do that at some point. So when I do have to split a hive, I'll make sure I film a video on that. But I'm over here now because the bees are a little pissed because it took a little longer than expected. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you learned something. You be good. I'll see you in the woods.